Hello and welcome. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully. I'd like to thank our sponsors at Procyon Partners. Procyon, one of the top 50 fastest growing companies in the nation. They specialize in employee benefits, wealth management, and retirement planning. President Sean Rabinowitz, proud supporter of our podcast network and everything we do. Green Street Trust International, owned and operated by Rennell Jump and Yukon legendary men's basketball player Jake Voskuhl. They specialize in tax plans for businesses large or small. They will save you money or get you a big fat return on your taxes. To schedule your free strategic tax planning session today, go to www.greenstreettrust.com. Pete Finch and the Finch Law Firm is located in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you've suffered any type of personal injury, slip and fall, a car accident, your mother-in-law ran you over with her car, your wife got angry one night and decided to stab you, the Finch Firm is for you. Pete has won legal battles all across the state of Connecticut. He will go to war to get every dollar you deserve in compensation. You just have to remember, in a pinch, call Finch or go to his website, thefinchfirm.com. Dynamic Human Performance is owned and operated by Yukon legendary running back Andre Dixon. He trains boys and girls of all ages, all sports. He has a boot camp program 7 days a week, 6 a.m. You want to get in shape, you go to Andre. He has an athletic development program where he trains boys and girls in the sport of their choice from the ground up, helps them reach their full potential, be the best they can possibly be. Andre has sent boys and girls to college on scholarship for all different types of sports. To work with the best, he has a 5,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility in Hartford, Connecticut. Go to www.dynamichumanperformance.com. All right, and here we are with the couple of the year themselves.
Oh, dear
the
God.
Barones, Trisha and Eddie Barone, or should I say the Impact Woman of the Year, Barone.
That's probably better.
Then there's Eddie.
And then there's Mr. Brownstone, too, is with us.
Yes. Oh, Brownie's there. Brownie's there, too.
Mr. Brownstone.
That's beautiful. It is so great to see you guys.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Yes, we miss you so much. So we had such a wonderful event Friday night supporting the Kiwanis Club at 7 Hamlets.
Oh, yeah.
That was the karaoke event. I got to sing, and as I said, I have the voice of an angel.
I didn't realize you could sing, man. That was really good.
Is it Richard Marks?
Richard Marks, right here waiting for you.
Yeah,
he crushed it.
You did.
Tore it down.
Tore it down. He blew me out of the water. I was like, wow, this guy's singing too? Jeez.
Yeah.
He's got some talent.
Yep. When I was in Germany, they let me sing the national anthem before a game. And when I was playing over there in front of the 40 or 50,000 people. That was scary.
That's amazing. I just learn more and more about you every day.
Well, that's a hard song to sing too.
Yeah.
And I was trying to be Whitney Houston and like harmonize certain things, and
can't do
probably
that.
shouldn't have done that. Yeah, nobody can do that.
Is that happening?
Nope. Nobody can do that. But
not even a little bit.
But
as long as you didn't sound like Roseanne Barr.
No, I didn't.
I remember that.
I didn't. The Germans were quite surprised because men over there, they got to be tough and masculine and all that. And so a big football player in his pads singing the national anthem was kind of unexpected.
You're very talented, Cully.
Yes. I'm just the man of many talents and surprises. So, I mean, Eddie, the 7 Hamlets thing for the Kiwanis Club, I mean, were you happy with that? I thought they did a really nice job.
That was fun. I think we had a great time. I think everybody had fun. and we all got to sing and showcase our talents and sometimes not talents. And yeah, everybody, for us, look, it's all about the fun, right? Supporting the local students in our area. You know, that's where the funds go. And you know, we're always just trying to support something.
That was one of the questions, actually.
Oh, well, really quickly though. But what does Kiwanis do? You have to let
Yes,
them know
that's what one of the questions was.
Oh.
What's
I mean,
Kiwanis
Kiwanis, the mission is really to, you know, provide resources to educate kids in our local community, specifically kids who are, I don't know, not in such a great area and financial situation, and really kind of creating pathways for these kids, right? To,
Pretty amazing.
you know, to just, you know, to provide educational resources and opportunities, right? And they work inside the school districts as well, and partner with a lot of other organizations locally. But, you know, really great organization. I was just very fortunate to be asked to be one of our corporate, I guess, not really sponsor, but a corporate champion of sorts. Yeah.
Advocate, champion.
And I really just started to enjoy it. And the group of people that I work with are just phenomenal. And they really they're very passionate about giving back and being in the community and giving of their time. I think for the Kiwanis piece, it's the giving of the time the most, more than the actual fundraising, you know, the hands-on component.
Of course.
That's where Kiwanis really thrives. And in Kiwanis of Utica, you know, I'm very fortunate to be a part of that. And yeah, I mean,
yeah.
If anybody's interested, reach out, because I'd love to introduce them to the team. You can kind of come and go and do your thing and pick what you want to do. And you don't have to take up or invest a lot of time, but when you want to make an impact, it's a great organization to work with. So
yeah. And during Christmas time, you go to Shenantries and you are there with the bell.
Oh yeah, we ring the bell there.
And with the
Our
Santa.
son and I.
Yep.
Are you in a Santa suit, Eddie?
Well, I don't wear a Santa suit, but I will wear the hat. You know,
Okay.
The suit. You know,
because you were in the heart
have a
suit
suit
for
now,
2
though.
months.
We do have a suit.
We do have a suit now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I want to wear it.
You
Though.
could
We'll see.
have Jace wear it next this year.
We'll make Jace wear
in
it
December.
Somebody had said that Eddie should be up in Syracuse and dresses the orange, or you know, we should send you down to some college campuses.
Sure, why not?
You can be mascots because
I'm pretty good at a mascot. I don't know what it is.
You did the heart
It's just a
mascot
natural
so
knack.
well. I know.
Scary.
So we're gonna give you something a little hot off the press. Nice little question here from Heather.
Heather's like back,
Yeah,
just trolling
Heather's
us. I love it.
She loves watching. She obviously wants to hear you guys go at it a little bit. So, have either of you ever been maybe jealous of a friend of the others, and how did you handle it?
Jealous of a friend of the others.
I will tell you one thing.
Yes.
I'm saying not me. I don't think me.
Only once, and this was so many years ago.
Oh.
And it was the chick that you
The chick.
Remember the one who did the blood, who eventually was
yes.
Yeah. So Eddie
Oh yeah.
So she was a phlebotomist or whatever they are.
Let me set the stage on this one. So this was a young girl that I worked with.
Wasn't young? She was our age.
She's not our age.
Really?
No.
But then she hasn't.
10 years younger than
Well,
us.
then she hasn't aged well, because I saw her not too long
Come
ago.
on, now, don't put that stuff in the
Sorry.
universe.
Well, I'm just saying.
Especially on a live stream.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, the point I'm making, if I could tell the story now, is I worked with this individual at a local food distribution place, and I was pretty much mentoring her in sales. And I don't know, Trish kind of got the impression that she wanted to be a little bit more than my mentee.
Trish did not get the impression. He ended up being like her hero and her shrink. And she's having relationship problems. And then she's texting all day long, day after day after day after day, and 100%. And he's like not seeing it.
Yeah, I wasn't really seeing that whole.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't either.
It didn't even occur to me, honestly, Steve, because I
don't see it that way. Yeah,
I don't think about that crap. I
was
just trying to be a nice guy and be a sounding board for once.
No, I said be a nice guy to me.
Yeah,
be a sounding board for me. Not for her, for me.
Yeah, she wasn't. I don't know. I don't know what her intentions were, but maybe she was a wounded dove and she just
She
had some relationship
it.
issues. So
she appreciated it.
I guess I was just close in proximity. It could have been anybody.
Yeah, no, I
well,
agree.
he did stop that sitch.
I did. I kiboshed it.
Because I was like,
She wouldn't have it.
Yeah, Trisha isn't gonna let that happen.
I kiboshed it on my birthday when she had texted you on my birthday, and I was like, I had this thing with my birthday.
Oh, I didn't realize it was your birthday.
Yes, you do. I specifically remember at our old house, and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Are you like, you're not talking to me? It's my birthday. We're trying to make plans, and you're texting her back with all her drama? Are you kidding me? I was like, that was it.
Steve, I got to be honest with you. I feel bad because I actually forgot that this person existed. So,
that shows right there.
Only once.
Wasn't an impact. Yeah.
Only once.
Just to show you how important the conversations were to me.
Did get on your nerves, though.
I don't know. I guess.
So, if you both had follow-up, if you both had 1 year to live, what would you do?
Oh boy,
where would you start? If you have 12 months to live right now, what happens?
What do you think? What would you do?
And you're healthy for all 12 months. You can do whatever.
I would travel. I would travel everywhere.
Yeah.
You would just be on the phone right now with a travel agent and like schedule.
I don't even do a travel agent. I would do it myself. I'm a planner.
Just book it.
I would plan out a year. I'd plan
You'd
it all.
plan a full year. Every couple of weeks you'd be going somewhere different, staying in 5-star hotels. I would
definitely travel a little bit. I'm not a huge traveler. It's just not my thing. But
yeah,
like I said, it's about the inconvenience of getting to where I got to go.
Yes, I agree. Yes,
it's just how I operate personally.
Yes. If it was driving, I'd be fine. But
I'd sit on my rear end in front of a lake and just chill out. I mean,
okay. So again,
I'd look out the lake with my bourbon and my Adirondack chair, and I'd probably be there for at least 6 months.
Yeah, but Cully, you know his ADHD. You know he can't.
Oh yeah. There's
I find some things to do, but again, I'm not going to be the guy that's like, I always say live like you're dying, and you should. I think everybody should, but I think to a certain extent, like I'm not going to be jumping out of airplanes or anything like that.
I actually think that would be really fun.
Yeah, Grumpy disagrees with you. He says traveling is amazing, and you need to learn how to enjoy the travel.
He's not a good traveler.
Who says that?
Grumpy.
Who the hell's Grumpy?
That's his name. His name's Grumpy, and he says you need to travel.
I agree with Grumpy. I do need to travel. I just don't know if I can handle all the stress.
Well, for a full year,
Grumpy's 100% correct.
But listen, if you want to come and sit in an Adirondack chair by the lake,
I was gonna go to your camp.
We'll go to my camp.
All right. Well,
whenever you want, just book it on your. Tomorrow. You live on your calendars. Put it in the calendar. Pick a night. Pick a weekend, and we're there. We're there.
I love it.
I do kind of think in the middle of the woods. What are you going to do? I mean, are you going to just swim in the lake back and forth? Like, I don't know that you'll.
I mean, I want a kayak. There's things I want to do.
We got kayaks. Yep.
Maybe I'll stab a wild boar with a spear that I made. I don't know. It might be like Lord of the Rings, or like Lord. What is it? The Flies. Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Lord of the Rings. It's Lord of the Flies. I might be out there killing wild boar with a stick.
You'll be on the.
He'll be sharpening that stick for a year.
Probably.
He'll be like, "Oh, I got it to work. It's just sharp enough."
I mean, we have internet though and TV, but I can't picture you just lounging like everyone else does out in the Adirondack.
Which is right. She knows me better than anybody. I can't sit for her.
That would be hilarious, though.
I'm pretty sad when I even take vacations. I can't stop just doing.
Well, stuff. I mean, Nashville was a good fit because there was always something to do.
Busy.
You would never stop.
Yeah,
and there's so many places you can't hit them all.
Right.
Yeah, it cured my ADHD for about 3 days.
No, it is. Which one? Well, Grumpy. Okay. Which one of you would you say wastes the most money on things that your partner may think that they're a little obnoxious or ridiculous?
Oof, I might defer to you on this one because I don't know.
Are you serious?
I
right
feel
now?
like I waste the most
Oh,
money.
absolutely.
I
I'm the
do.
planner and the saver, and I go without. But he'll
Yeah.
go out to eat every single day.
I mean,
You know,
that's not really the truth.
he
but-
will.
Well, he's got
Yes, he
probably
does.
I've dialed
business
it back a
lunches.
little
No,
bit.
you have
Yeah.
not.
But I'm an impulse person. Like I'm a
Yes,
impulse
yes.
buyer.
You'll buy
I'm
on
like,
impulse.
I'm a
That's how I do.
convenience shopper. Like I don't want to be bothered. Like if I see something and it's near me, I'd rather do that than have to walk across a friggin'
Yeah, that's true.
18,000 feet square
I'm not like that.
facility to get to a gallon of milk.
No,
like,
no.
Yeah.
I'll pay $6 for the gallon of
No
milk versus
way.
$3 because I don't have to do all that work.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I do waste a lot. I mean, I do. Because
he
I like
just puts
to.
it in his body and it all
Because-
gets flushed out.
Here's
I'm
the
like,
deal.
it's nothing tangible here.
Steve,
You know?
here's the deal. I like to spend money on experiences. Not on-
Yes.
okay, and that's the difference. So if I'm happy in a situation, I'll blow all the money I need to blow. I don't care. I don't blow it on like items and material things. I like, just experiences.
The funniest thing I saw was Friday night when you threw the pan of ziti in the car and we brought it to the beer hub. And we put it there. We're giving everyone ziti. We're telling
everybody have some ziti.
Yeah,
It's on the house.
So there were like 4 people that were so happy that ate at the tray. It was amazing.
I made their night. I mean, what the
You
heck?
did.
Everybody's drinking. They're hungry. The beer hub's not serving food.
You did make their night. That was hilarious.
I wasn't cutting into their business. I was helping their business because making more people thirsty and they drink more.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so he's
it was a full tray of ziti. I had to get rid of it. Yeah. I still have a half tray left, I think.
Like he's bringing it home. No,
we're gonna bring it to the breakaway tomorrow.
Yeah, you probably will.
They are having a barbecue tomorrow, though. I saw.
Yes, that's what it is.
All right, we can blow some money in that barbecue. Steve.
The event is a barbecue. yes, it is. I love that. So the grumpy is very grumpy.
My new favorite one person here.
I know, right?
Which one of you would you say requires the most emotional labor to bring back if they're down or if they're in a bad mood?
I feel like we're going to disagree on this one. I'm going to definitely say her, and then she's going to say me.
Oh my God! It's
okay.
Totally it's totally good.
Well, okay, all right. Well, you can.
I feel like her problems last longer than mine
because they're real problems.
You can do both.
It's not. I just stubbed my toe.
I feel like there's a lot of emotional drain that goes into that time frame for me.
So
I'm
the
glue of the family. I'm the glue of everybody.
You're the glue.
So,
yes.
I got a lot of problems.
So
and he's a problem sometimes too.
So if she's struggling, Eddie, how long and how much work emotional labor does it take to get her back?
I mean, I guess it depends on where we are with the situation. If we're in one of her happy places, probably not super long, couple minutes or so.
Right.
But there's some times when she's just had a day and she's like, I need to vent and just be quiet. So
you got to get her back.
I'll just tell my niece some space. I just need to think about some things.
Oh,
and
so that's
I will return when I've got some thoughts.
So you do it yourself. You
I can regulate.
She likes to be alone with her thoughts and
you have your coping skills.
Kind of troubleshoot herself. If I come in, it looks like I'm trying to criticize. She doesn't like that.
No,
and I don't mean it to come across that way, but I think that's how it's interpreted. And she just wants to punch me in the face.
Well, the funniest thing that you said to me, maybe it was Friday night. I can't remember what it was. You said, you know what, Steve? People know right away if I like them or not because they know I always tell the truth. I say it right to their face. Yeah. They know where they stand with me.
Yeah, there's no filter.
No filter.
There's nothing to worry about. There's no discrepancies. They know. If I like
it's gotten me in trouble a few times, but at least I mean,
yeah, I agree. I agree. At least
if I'm not gelling with somebody, I'll legit tell them that this isn't a thing. I don't mean to be like that, but I have to.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of walk away mid talk conversation.
Well, because here's the difference. And you want to know what, Steve? You actually said it. So tell him what you told me on Friday night. Just kind of.
Well, I was marveled because I'm trying to learn about how to work a room and how you're this big success and how you do it. and I watched you, and you do laps around the room, and you spend time like you're a politician with each person. You talk to them, and I don't know if you have a timer set on your watch, but you keep like a time limit, and then you move on to the next person. You're talking with them, and you do it the whole night. You work around, you work circles, and it was. Like I said, I would do a sociological experiment on it. It was amazing to watch.
All right, well, you'll get to see it in action tomorrow as well.
You got to everyone.
What? So what was the difference between him and me? What you had said?
You will sit and have long conversations and talk.
Oh, yeah, she gets wrapped up in like some serious.
Because I care.
But yeah.
It doesn't mean that I don't care. It just means that I don't have time to be your Dr. Phil.
It's just different how they work the room. Yes.
Like I'm asking open-ended questions that are not specifically surface level. But
yeah, you don't want to get in depth.
I'm not going to ask them about like their kids and like get into like the whole life story, because then I'll never be able to get to everyone.
You'll never get out of the conversation.
So, and the point is for me is I want everyone to feel important.
Exactly. That's what I said. Yes.
That's the benefit.
Everyone gets FaceTime
intentional about how she operates when it comes to like being involved with people one-on-one. And I am that way in different settings, but in a setting like that, there's too many people, so you can't devote. By the time I'm done, the event will be over.
Yes.
So I gotta move and shake, and then
everyone got FaceTime, and but that's what I noticed is everyone got FaceTime with you, and everyone is happy because they got FaceTime with Eddie.
That's fine too. I feel bad if they're not, but
I'm
not everybody's cup of tea.
Trisha does it too. But she is much longer with the people. She still works the room, and people get FaceTime. But she'll get it. She'll sit down and she'll have a conversation and spend longer with them. She doesn't get around to them as much as you do. She may get around to them once or twice, where you'll talk to them 4 or 5 times.
Well, the funny thing with Trisha and I is we're a team without saying it, so we kind of work the room together without really knowing. We really kind of understand. We counterbalance each other really well. So it's like she almost kind of comes in and completes everything that I kind of started in a way, because
story of my life.
Because really,
story of my life with everything.
Well, she does, because she is very thoughtful and intentional and very compassionate. Where I am some of those things, but not to the extent. Like I do understand that, like in my profession, you do have to kind of move, shake, and move on.
Yes,
and spend hours with somebody.
No,
that's what you have to be efficient. If the conversation requires more in-depth conversation, then I'll set up a meeting with somebody. We'll have lunch or coffee.
Exactly. Yes.
That's how I operate.
Yes. But it was so amazing to watch, because I don't know why I was studying.
I know he was texting me the other day. He's like, "I'm just letting you know that I was observing you all from the other."
It was just amazing to see. Yes, it was amazing to see, because
we love the people that come to support us, and we want to show that we care.
It's a gift to be able to do that. And to be able to do that and keep people happy, and then everyone ends up knowing you. Everyone says that they know you, and that you're the best, and that's why you're so well liked, because you treat everyone the same. You treat everyone well, and you get to say
that's the goal.
FaceTime. You give everyone FaceTime, which I thought was nice.
Everyone deserves FaceTime, first of all. Everyone's important. It's just a matter of finding, where the relevance is and what they're looking for. I mean, you got to listen. That's half the battle, right?
Correct. Yes.
A lot of times we spend too much time talking and not enough time listening. I've had to practice that because I wasn't great at.
90% of us.
But I work on it regularly, because it is something that I struggle with for many years, and still sometimes I do. So, I am very intentional about those conversations, though.
I agree. I agree. 90% of us talk much more than we listen. 100%. And if you take the time to listen to someone, people appreciate it much more. So back to the purchase thing, Trisha. Should Eddie be allowed to make a big purchase without telling you? Nope. And is there a line? Is there a line that there's no big purchases? Big purchases.
I guess that's what you consider. What is considered a big purchase, though? And
I like if you came home with a new car, I guess, something like that.
I mean, that would totally be a big purchase.
No, absolutely not, because because I do the finances in the house. And so
Without
I
telling
know I have all the information that he can know if he wants to know, but he's cool with me just taking care of it because he does his stuff at work, and that's cool. I get it. But I know what I know, and don't mess with the plans, because I have always good things happening. I have like buckets. I have planning. I just have so many things for our future and our kids, and just
so you have the 10-year plan all worked out. I get it.
Well, I just, I do it. I don't do it for fun. I mean, it's a pain, but I do it because we haven't, we came from nothing. And
no, I know.
We worked a lot of jobs at a time. And so I do come a little bit from a mindset of scarcity. Eddie does remind me of that often. And I get that. But in the same aspect, I've always had a nest egg because I've learned that you always have to.
Yes, you do.
And I've had financial advisors and people telling me, you need to invest this money, you need to do this. And for me, I need to have that money for an emergency.
You can't. Yeah,
and there have been several emergencies that we've had that we've tapped into.
You got to have it available. God. Yes, I agree.
So I don't like to shop. People would not think that of me at all.
So if someone said, Trisha, hey, do you want to go shopping today?
No,
that's not your thing.
No,
no,
she'd rather
do that online on her phone.
Yeah, I'll do something online, or I'm very much into vintage and consignment shopping. Nobody ever believes me. And, almost every time I go to an event with a cocktail dress or a gown, I will go and it's always secondhand. And that's why I love it when people are like, oh my goodness, it's so unique and so beautiful. And it's just like, that's how I roll. I don't want to waste money on something that I'm only going to wear once. And so I have literally like a Trisha's closet, and I have friends that are constantly borrowing things. Well, and that's beautiful.
Somebody actually said that you look beautiful at the mayor's ball.
Oh,
she did look stunning. Yes. And her dress she did get from what? Consignment shop, right?
So that one I got from Marketplace. I've never done Marketplace before because I always do consignment, but I found that on Marketplace. I loved it. I did try to talk her down more with the price because that's my high in life is getting my deals.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, you like to barter. Okay.
I like to, I like to barter, but
negotiate.
I like my deals. And so deals. I don't know, that's kind of my thing, but I love that. I love that gown.
I told her just pay for it. So just pay for it because it's a nice dress and just move on.
Yep.
Let's not argue over $25. Let's move on.
Music
because of the sunshine.
You have
I'm holding it up. Oh
my gosh, the sunshine is bright.
Our friend,
we're not used to having sunshine here.
Our friend Tom is here. He wants to know who handles family drama worse, and can you give an example?
I mean, worse. I mean, I guess
is somebody listening in our house right now?
Somebody must be.
No, Tom likes to start trouble when he.
I don't know if Trish would agree with me, but I kind of feel like she handles family drama worse.
Yeah, family drama.
It's mainly not because of like anything else. It's mainly because I just don't care.
Somebody has to care.
That's kind of why I say that, because honestly, like I'll like blow up for like 5 minutes and then pretty much I'm over it after that. She actually wants to resolve the problem, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to deal with that.
No,
I'm like, that's for another day.
Somebody needs to care. Yeah. Right? Somebody needs to care.
I agree. No, you're 100. Oh, this was the other thing. God damn it, Tom. Okay. Do you think that you both parent the same way, or do you feel like you're raising two different kids under one roof?
Well, we're definitely raising two different kids under one roof,
yes.
But we parent very similarly, I think.
Sorry, the light is so bright, and we're not used to having sunlight.
You're fine.
I say leave it on.
All right, I'll just do that.
It just makes you look like an alien.
Yeah, that's okay. All that stuff that's coming out, all the
you want to be on
the whistleblowers and whatnot. We won't go there.
They're bleeping you out, man.
But yeah, so you would say you do parent the same, you feel?
Well, I think we parent differently, but I think that her and I communicate how we want to parent. So that's the difference, right? So
we have to prepare for it.
We're always on the same page. We have discussions prior to any conversations that we have with our kids, or anything we do or say with our kids, because we just want to make sure that our kids aren't trying to catch us off guard and trying to manipulate the situation, that we agree on how we want the outcome to be.
Because they will.
Oh,
We definitely have different styles of parenting. Like my style is very different than hers, but our end goal is
the end goal is the same. You want the same outcome. You just will take a different
roadmap to get there.
Yeah,
to get there.
We're not perfect though. We're not perfect. No. We will go in with a plan. We always go in with a plan. I mean, not always. Mostly. Most of the time, go in with a plan, and then if one of us gets heated, we may kind of go off that road a little bit. But this
was asked from the show that I do with my friend Erica.
Mom, with your kids. Yes.
Yeah. What do you see is the biggest challenge in raising kids today and this climate, this atmosphere?
Okay, I'm just going to take this really quickly.
Because she got that.
Social media.
Yep, that's what she said.
Access to too much information. Wanting everything instantaneously.
Gratification.
Gratification. Sense of entitlement.
Big sense of entitlement.
Poor work ethic.
Yes.
And just wanting to be spoon-fed everything.
Yeah.
Boom. That's all I'm going to say.
She had that problem. Her son is going to Union in a couple months, and she was trying to explain to him that, hey, the faucet's going up. You got to work this summer to raise money so you have it this semester for school, because you're not calling us and asking for money. I thought she was a little harsh with that, but when you're trying to teach a kid independence, that was a discussion, and they're coming to that age. Is it something where you would do something like that and all at once say, hey, you're there, we're paying your tuition, you're on your own for the rest of it? Or is it something you kind of ease into over time?
Well, we have tried.
That was my argument.
We have tried to ease into it over time.
I want to ease into it.
Problem is they only want to hear what they want to hear. So if you have 2,000 of those conversations, they only hear what they want to hear out of it.
It's their selective hearing.
Very selective hearing.
Yeah.
I think, too, Steve, expectations play a lot into it, right?
Yeah.
100%. I think that the key with it is that, with these kids,
so much better.
Things are so different now, and
they are.
How we operate in the world is different. I think, a lot of parents, that are our age, for example, come from a place of, we had a different upbringing and we didn't have access to all the things that they do. Like to compliment Trisha's comment there, the expectation is that, they want what they want, and they are a little more egocentric than I think that we were. There's that expectation 100%. Of, for us, like we didn't grow up with much, so we want to always do more for our kids than what we had.
We want our kids to have a better life. Yes.
Yeah, and you start enabling them, and then you do things that aren't intentional.
Yep.
That you think, hey, this is the reason why I'm doing it. Like, for example, giving your kid a cell phone, right? What's the right age to give your kid a cell phone? And why would you give a cell phone?
Yes.
Well, in today's day and age, I want to know where my kid is. I could track them on my cell phone, and I can communicate with them regularly. That for me, it's about protection, right?
Yeah.
And just knowing and having awareness.
Right.
But then you give them a cell phone, and then they have access, like Trish says, to all this crap, social media and all this stuff that they don't need necessarily that much information and access to.
No.
So it does. There is that fine line.
And I'm going to just say, because of social media, and I talk about this all the time,
toxic,
and especially what you had talked about, the climate of the world. I think you had said something along those lines, where there's just so much fake news everywhere.
There is, yes.
And so these kids are becoming so jaded for different reasons, because you click on a couple things and then your news feed fills up with that, and that's all you see.
Because that's all the algorithm only shows you that. Yeah, we talk about that.
And so, and they don't know. And I'm, you have the same problem with just people your own age or your parents or your grandparents. The same thing. It's like you don't. But they don't understand. They don't want to know. Like they just, they think that.
Well, they don't understand that what they're seeing.
I have spelled it all out in the most ridiculous ways, and it just is what it is.
No, I
it's
agree.
almost like a brainwashing situation.
That's
a conditioning or something.
Decision making is out the window, Steve.
It is brainwashing. And one thing Erica said that she is terrified of. Things have changed so much since her oldest, who's going to be going to college, is 18.
Yeah.
Then she's got a 15-year-old, and things have changed so much since he's grown up. Yeah. She's petrified right now because she has an 8-year-old. And she's wondering 10 years from now, what is going to be changing and how am I going to be able to adjust, because the climate for parents changed on a daily basis, basically.
Yeah, 10 years from now, we're going to be singing a different tune.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's very, very worried about her 8-year-old and how the world's going to be when that happens.
I'm very, I don't want to even say it, but I'm very worried about our future.
No, I am too.
I worked in higher ed for 18 years. Up until a few years ago, I worked in there for 18 years. And what I had seen from 2005, from the beginning, where students were coming in, they were self-sufficient.
Yes.
They had came in with some of their core. They knew how to read. Basic things.
And now they're using AI to write papers.
And high schools are not preparing.
No,
there's no life skills. And now it's almost like they have used help, like services. Tell me the services. IEPs,
IEPs, 504 plans.
Yes. And so now it's almost like all students have that now.
Yes.
The problem is, okay, the regular student has an hour to do a test, but if you have this plan, you have 3 hours.
You do.
Okay.
That's right.
Great.
That's right.
That's great if you need that, right? We should support
you
those.
Knew
but
that.
Not everybody needs it.
Yes.
And so now these kids are going through life and thinking that everybody is there to accommodate them. It's just another example. I remember when you had to fight for those plans. You had to fight for them.
They were very, very tough to get.
For our son, we had to fight for them, and we went through a lot of stuff to get that in place for our son because we needed it.
Yes.
But now it's different. So it's insane. And so these are our leaders of tomorrow, if you will. And this is what we're teaching them.
No, I agree. And it was funny because my cousin, who I hadn't seen forever, she is a mental health counselor at Union. And she said 75% of this graduating class has been to mental health services.
Yes.
And it's all because she said parents and schools are not preparing kids properly.
You have the helicopter parents
for the next level
that don't let them fall on their face when they need to fall on their face and learn.
They're not independent.
All of these resources at school, and it's so extreme now.
Yes.
And that's the problem. It's like there's got to be a balance again, and there's no balance.
Yes.
And so this is what's going out of high school and going into colleges. I couldn't take it anymore. It was such a different atmosphere 18 years later. And then I have students coming to me yelling at me because they're not happy. Oh, you work for me. Da, 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 da. My tuition pays for your salary.
Yeah.
That's I could not even imagine ever talking to an adult like that ever. So when I was in college, I worked 3 jobs and I went to college full time. When I got my bachelor's degree, I was pregnant for that whole 10 years. We were married when I went for that degree. And I had 2 kids through the whole program. So I'm working, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm taking care of business. But they won't do that. Kids don't have that today. It's like you can't even get them to brush their teeth. You know?
No. And I was just stunned to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
And my cousin was telling me that this is exam week because Union is on trimester.
Yeah.
And the number of kids who, she allows them to message her or email her. And, when she wasn't around, they want to talk to her.
Yeah.
And she has to set boundaries with them at certain times or certain days.
Right.
But the neediness is unbelievable.
I know. It's scary.
And
scary.
I wanted to know, there have been several colleges and universities that have shut down. St. Rose was one of them. Anna Maria out in Worcester had just shut down.
Yeah.
And do you think it's the cost, the tuition that parents, just can't pay anymore? Utica is having their problems, but several colleges and universities are shutting down. Some are cutting sports. Yeah. Some have cut a lot of professors.
Yeah.
But my friend works at a university. He thinks there needs to be like a major overhaul at the college level.
Yeah.
Is the solution. But I mean, for a school to shut down that's been open since the 1900s or the 1800s,
right?
That's baffling to me how they can get in that position.
But you want to know what? It's because the whole model is flipped upside down now. So I will say that in the Northeast, so 2020 obviously was that point that nobody was expecting. It's like literally where our culture changed.
Yeah,
it did. Everywhere, and we see it in our kids. So colleges and universities, especially in the Northeast, knew about the demographic decline.
Yeah,
so there's a huge demographic decline with college-age students.
Right,
we knew this was coming. And also the Northeast was like really hit. That was like the map was like on the Northeast. So everything that we're seeing and experiencing, that was there.
You got it the worst.
Right.
Oh,
but the problem was that nobody could have predicted this. And, when you're a traditional university, for example, an undergrad university that relies on tuition and housing, your mission is to have that traditional undergrad experience where you've got all this housing and you want students to have that, and that's what they want. And then the whole world shuts down. And then these students are now forced to have to learn remotely. Like that is a situation. You got a demographic decline. Costs are so high.
Yeah.
It is like really the perfect storm. And so a lot of colleges and universities were not ready to prepare for that decline, but also prepare for another module of learning. How can you keep? How can you retain? How can you market and have under new programs that appeal? So it really was a perfect storm, and unfortunately, everything is upside down now. And a lot of the students don't want to put the work and ethic in to college, and they want to learn it on their terms. So some just want to be remote, some want to be in the class, and there's hybrid versions and whatnot.
Yes.
But everything has changed. Now everybody's using the AI, and they're cheat. There's just a whole new level of just.
I couldn't believe that.
So I don't know. There's got to be some changes. I personally feel, I've always said it, and then I'll stop talking.
That'd be great.
Trades. We need more trade schools because we have no more electricians. We have no more plumbers.
No.
And I really feel like, we need to put more of a focus on this, but that's just me.
You're 100% right. We talked about this on another show. If you try to book an HVAC guy or a plumber, it takes 6 weeks to get an appointment. Because there are.
We're looking at doing windows in our house. They said they can't even get into them the next year. Next year.
They said a year?
Steve,
freaking next year, Steve.
Our windows do not open in our bedroom.
It's 5 windows.
It's 3 windows. It's 3 windows in the bedroom and then the bathroom.
It doesn't matter. They still can't get here until
they've never been able to open. I'm going through changes, and it's very hot in our room.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm going to kick out a window because they're the old school cranks. I swear to God. And they have plastic on them. I mean, it's a mess. Wasps get in.
We're going to get her going here.
Oh my God. It's so bad. I try to sleep on the couch, but then I can't get comfortable because it's so much cooler.
All right. We'll be right back.
Down south, we have Julius Williams, Jordan Harris, and the rest of the team of the Trench Mob. They train offensive and defensive linemen. They compete in 5v5 tournaments and college showcase camps all across the country. They have sent kids to schools like Florida, Florida State, Miami, Clemson, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, just to name a few. They have sent the highest percentage of kids who work with them to Division I schools on scholarship. To work with the best, go to trenchmobfootball.com. Ned Von Young runs the Fresh Fold Laundry Company in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, a high-end laundry service. You book online, put your laundry out in a clear plastic bag. They pick it up, wash, dry, and fold it for you in 48 hours. They also offer an expedited service if you need that as well. They have an online subscription model, weekly or bi-weekly, where you can get your laundry done that way. They offer deals for college students. So if you want your laundry done, you can do it in your own dorm. They have a pickup and now a delivery service. So you can have your laundry done without leaving the comfort of your own home or dorm room. To sign up, go to their website, my-freshfold.com.
I just have to mention Crystal Springs Golf and Event Center. They are in Vernon, New York. They are a picturesque 9-hole golf course, wonderful event center. Anything that you want to have, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, they just have everything fully renovated. And they have the spa, which is run by Dee. It is a beautiful country setting, and you can sit, have a drink, relax. They also have a pro club, driving range, and golf leagues every day of the week. And they're owned by my high school English teacher, Mr. Sneezek. Thank you, Mr. Sneezek. All right, your rapid fire round. Here you go. Can you name one thing your partner does that would get them roasted by your friends?
Pets his eyebrows.
He does what?
He pets his eyebrows.
Oh, well, he just straightens them out.
I know a lot.
I got a problem, I guess.
No, it's his soothing technique. I think it's a soothing technique.
I can tell you what Trisha's are, but you can't hear it enough to talk. So is it her megaphone voice or is it her hands that are going to slap you in the face?
Yes.
Combination. I don't really know.
She just gestures. She gestures a lot. Yes. Who's the family historian, and who tends to maybe rewrite the story?
Yeah, I would say I rewrite. It definitely knows the I mean, that's my.
You'll rewrite the history.
I just
stories.
make crap up because I don't remember any of it.
It's so annoying.
I know 25% of the story. I did know 100%, and then it just somehow came out 25%, and then I just add stuff that didn't make a difference.
And then I had to just fill in for him and tell the real story.
Right.
You know how annoying that is?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's true.
No, that does take a lot out of you.
It's true.
You guys go to a lot of events, put on a lot of events, fundraisers. Which one of you would you say is better at faking enthusiasm? And what was the last time that you had to put on a performance?
I mean, I don't know. That's a great question. Faking? Yeah. I mean, it's a tough one. I try not to fake, but I mean,
you got to sometimes.
I can turn anything on pretty quickly. So
yes.
I would say me personally, but Trish, Trisha's a introverted extrovert, so I would say she probably does it more than I do because
it's not that I fake it.
She's not faking.
I don't
just think
fake it, but sometimes I just need a martini before I go, or
Yeah,
sometimes
no,
I just I have a process. I'm like, okay,
to get ready to go.
Hours to decompress, a quiet, and a martini.
Because you got to go when you get there.
True.
You got to be on. And my cousin texted me, and she also wanted me to mention that the enrollment at Union is down significantly. Yeah. They're at 2,100 kids, and they're normally at 28 or 29.
All enrollment down is almost everywhere. I mean, it's a demographic decline.
I didn't know it was that bad until
Brownie.
I talked with her.
Dog is trying to attack me.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
My gosh, if you could see him right now, you would die.
I love Brownie. Brownie's a good boy. If this was kind of asked before, but if one of your partner had a major career change in another location, would it be considered, talked about, pros and cons, and who would be more likely to want to go and do that?
Great question.
Go ahead and take it, because I know we know the answer to this.
I don't know. Do we? I mean, I think we would definitely have to discuss it. There's definitely pros and cons. Like I said, Trish has to plan everything, and she's not really a big fan of surprises. So, and I would definitely be the one that's like, we need to go because I don't want to stay here.
Yeah, right.
And it's funny because I'm the one who doesn't like to travel.
No,
but the
he
reality
also doesn't like to do the research. Or the planning.
But I like to. I definitely feel like the opportunity arises. I mean, you got to do what you got to do for your what best fits you. But we'd have to discuss it, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, so Eddie almost left the state when we first met.
Oh, did he?
I did. I almost took a teaching job in Maryland.
That's right.
I was offered a teaching job in Anne Arundel County in Maryland.
What was it?
Made it serious.
What grade was it?
Oh God, I don't even remember. Second grade or something.
Oh my God, you were with that young of kids.
Can you even stand it? It's the weirdest.
No, I mean, I can, because I could see them loving him.
I know you are.
8 through 6. I did.
For how long?
About 3 years.
I mean, I could see kids absolutely loving you. I could see.
I'm seeing some of my students now, and they're all like adults. Yeah. It's freaking me out a little bit.
It is, right? It makes you feel old.
They know who I am, which is even crazier.
So, Cully, here's the funniest part. So, you know how I always say trickery?
Yes.
This is probably number 3 of trickery. I thought I married a school teacher. I was cool with that.
You did?
I was so cool with that. I was like, yeah, when we have family, you'll be the,
you get summers off
after school, with these daycare, those $20,000 daycare expenses a year, Yeah.
Trickery. Summers off. Oh my
Trickery.
God.
Wasn't fun, man.
That was the plan.
Had to get out.
That's amazing.
God bless our teachers.
Well, sorry for keeping you guys longer. It was a great show.
It was a longer podcast. Yes, that's okay.
No, you guys were great.
If I can get through it, we'll see.
It's been a while, so we missed out. So.
Yeah, I know.
So it's
had to catch up.
You had a lot of fanfare.
Can you do me a quick thing? Can you?
I'm sorry, I forgot to do this. Yes, so this is coming up. Yes,
got to promote this Utica Zoo.
Yes, I'm so excited when I saw this.
And we made the poster. This picture is from like 3 years ago.
I'm even fatter than I was now.
I was so fat, but it's all good. It's fine. It was my back surgery weight.
Jesus.
But anyways, so we love the Utica Zoo.
Yes.
I love Andrea Heath. She's amazing.
They've done such a great job.
And I've done a lot of work with the zoo, a lot of volunteer fundraising and whatnot. And Wine in the Wilderness is so fun every year. It's Saturday, June 6th from 6 to 9. Live music by Last Laugh. Everybody knows who Last Laugh is. They're amazing. And it's so much fun and just being outside. And they even have a designated driver. If you wanted to book your designated driver that night, amazing.
Okay, from 6 to 9. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of walkings, a lot of hills. You're walking.
No, I love the Utica Zoo.
Exercise.
There's a lot of stuff, but it is amazing. They do an amazing job every year. And they've got wineries and other spirits and slushies and vendors and food and a whole bunch of stuff. So
all right. Yeah, we'll definitely put that up in the show notes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Is it something that you have to you register at their website for?
Yep. So the tickets are Yep, right online. And all proceeds benefit the zoo. So it's really amazing. It's just a fun night. And the 3 hours goes by very quickly.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Sorry to keep you again. And just remember, go to the Utica Zoo. And when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Take 2 oranges.